Review number 1. I am in a wheelchair and have a long-hair cat. 2 big problems. I have tried a number of vacuums, with some being too heavy to manage and others causing more problems trying to maneuver the wheelchair around power cords. My Bissell 1954 Bolt arrived yesterday, and after charging it overnight, I got to use it for the first time today. Oh Bolt, where have you been all these years? It is wonderful. I can easily maneuver it. It is not too heavy. And no cords. And no cat hair. Of all the wonderful things about my Bolt, I think I appreciate most the wonderful idea you came up with to clean off the filter before emptying the dust cup. This always posed a problem with the cat hair. Not with my Bolt. My house will never be completely free of cat hair because the little devil has a full coat, but the only cat hair will be on the cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Review number 2. Works very well. I was worried that a little handheld would not be powerful enough to work as a stick vacuum and run the brushes. This one definitely is. The pop-off handheld feature has proved to be very useful. Plus, all the attachments actually have a purpose. Battery is strong and lasts about 20 minutes or more. The charging cradle is a very nice feature too. We have had several vacuums from other manufacturers similar to this one. The Bissell 1954 Bolt is, by far, the lightest, most powerful and easiest to use one we have had. And again, the tools that come with this vacuum are actually useful and all work nicely. Review number 3. I am so impressed by this vacuum. We have a full-grown yellow lab who sheds like crazy and a cat who will not stay off the furniture. There is slate tile, hardwood, and carpet throughout the house, so, no matter where you go, hair is an issue. It floats across the hardwood and slate tile and builds up on the dark-colored carpet. After assembling the vacuum, which took maybe 3 minutes, I first tried the vacuum, at full size, to clean the carpet. We have 2 different vacuums and, while we can usually get the hair off, it's really time consuming and we usually have to brush the carpet as well, to pull up the hair. None of that was necessary with the Bissell Pet Vacuum. I did have to run over the bad spots for maybe 20 seconds or so, but it wasn't an issue because this vacuum is so lightweight and quiet. I then removed the handheld portion of the vacuum and attached one of the 3 different attachments that were included. The one I used had soft rubber nubs on the end. I used this to clean a rocking chair that my cat spends a lot of time on. It took seconds to completely clean the cushion. Then I reattached the handheld portion and used it on the hardwood and tiles. Because it's so lightweight and has a swivel head, it captured the floating hair with ease. Much better than sweeping or Swiffiering. I highly recommend this Bissell Pet Vacuum. Keep in mind that I have both a short-haired cat and short-haired dog, so I can't vouch for the vacuum with long-haired pets, but I'll be keeping this vacuum charged and on hand at all times. Review number 4. This is a rechargeable and portable upright vacuum especially designed for people with pets. I have a 2-year-old dog and 2 kids in elementary school and used this vacuum on carpet, tile, hardwood floor, and rugs. Ease of use. Very easy to use. You need to push it with a little force to move it around, but it swivels very easily. There is a button on the handle to turn the brush on and off for carpet vs hardwood floors. There is also a button to change the angle of the handle to make it easier to get the handle angled lower so you don't have to bend over as much, which I like. Cleaning power. It does a good but not great job at cleaning hairs. The spinning brush helps. It takes at least 2 passes to get visible hairs from carpets and rugs. It gets hair on hardwood and tile with one pass of the vacuum only. The vacuum picks up larger objects like dog food kibble well. It's not nearly as good as a dedicated full-power pet vacuum, but this vacuum is super portable, which makes it more easy to use and carry up and down stairs. Overall, this is a useful second vacuum for pet owners, but not a good primary vacuum. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up below. Thanks. Review number 5. We've used this vacuum nearly every day since we got it. It's light, easy to use, and very effective at picking dog hair, leaves that the dogs tracked in, and general light dust and dirt off the hardwood floors. It's also great for vacuuming the stairs. I drop the main handle and hold it by the hand vac handle, which makes it exactly the right length to easily control without having to bend over double or work from an awkward angle. It's definitely not a replacement for a full-size vacuum, but in terms of convenience, ease of use, and effectiveness, it's top-notch. Review number 6. I have 4 of my own dogs and a foster. This vacuum cleans up after them very effectively. With endless dog hair messes, I use it several times a day. I love that it's cordless yet powerful. The handheld option is awesome too. Review number 1. I am in a wheelchair and have a long-hair cat. 2 big problems. I have tried a number of vacuums, with some being too heavy to manage and others causing more problems trying to maneuver the wheelchair around power cords. My Bissell 1954 Bolt arrived yesterday, and after charging it overnight, I got to use it for the first time today. Oh Bolt, where have you been all these years? It is wonderful. I can easily maneuver it. It is not too heavy. And no cords. And no cat.